Can the Bengals take down Aaron Rodgers and the Packers? Hi again, everyone. I'm James Rapien, and it is game day here at Paul Brown Stadium. We're back at it bright and early with Cincinnati Bengals talk in allbengals.com. And let's dive into this matchup because just talking to people through the stadium, and there aren't many people here yet, like I said, bright and early, there's a buzz. There's an excitement. And we haven't felt that in recent years. And I think it's a fair assessment of where the Bengals are right now. They're 3-1. They're welcoming in a future Hall of Famer, the reigning MVP, to this building today in downtown Cincinnati, and they have a realistic shot to get a W, which would be their third straight win in a row, and they would start 4-1 for the first time in the Zach Taylor era, first time since 2018. So what do they have to do to get it done? Well, anytime you're playing a high-end quarterback like that, you want to be as healthy as possible. And the good news is Chidobe Awuzie back after missing last week with a groin injury. Trae Waynes, despite having a little hamstring tightness on Thursday, is expected to play today, as is Jessie, who's a full participant in practice every week. And so they're going to have to get after it and try to force some turnovers. Is this the Jessie Bates game? It's a question, because maybe he does have a big interception, maybe a pick six. He certainly talked about it earlier this week, and I posted it on one of the earlier videos. He's hoping to intercept Rodgers and have him autograph it after the game.
If I get an interception off him, I got to walk up to him and be like, hey, bro, I need your autograph with the football. So hopefully I can make that happen. I think that should be anybody's kind of goal as a safety kind of in this league. There's a bunch of really good quarterbacks, and I can almost remember every quarterback I picked off this far. So, that's something obviously I think I look forward to.
A lot of these players are young. They watched Aaron Rodgers when they were growing up. Jessie Bates, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. And let's talk about Joe Burrow, because this is an opportunity for Joe Burrow. Not that people aren't excited about him nationally. Not that people don't think he can be really, really, really good or even great nationally. But this is a chance for him to show it. And this is a chance for this team to show it. And I think they know that. And I've written that all week at allbengals.com. If they lose today, it isn't a prove it, have to get it to, or must win rather, to get to the playoffs, but it is a prove it game. It is a game that you can use it as a barometer for where this team is heading versus what Matt LaFleur, Aaron Rodgers, and Davante Adams are doing on the other end. And let's continue with the Packers offense, because it's really a big three. And, yeah, they have A.J. Dillon, who rushed well last week, and a few different pieces like that you have to be aware of. But it's Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones. So Aaron squared and Mr. Adams, Davante Adams, who very well could be the best receiver in the NFL today. How does this secondary finally hold for the first time in 2 years? Right? Trae Waynes missed all of last year in the first 3 games. Last week, Chidobe Awuzie and Jessie Bates were out. Well, now those guys are back, plus Ricardo Allen's back. So pay attention to some 3 safety looks. Could see that early in today's matchup. How do they play together against one of the game's best quarterbacks? And how does Lou Anarumo deploy this secondary against Davante Adams to try to slow him down? That's something I'll be watching early on. And speaking of early, you got to hit Aaron Rodgers early. If the Bengals are going to win today, going to have to get after him early, whether it's Larry Ogunjobi, who is expected to play. We'll see when actives and inactives come out at 11:30. I will post them at allbengals.com, as I do every single week. But he's expected to play. Obviously, we know what DJ Reader and BJ Hill have done. Trey Hendrickson on the outside, Sam Hubbard. Those guys have to feast today. They have to get after it. They have to make Rodgers uncomfortable, because even when he's uncomfortable, he's going to score 21. And that's the thing I've been harping on all week. This Packers team has scored, after 3 points week 1, they've scored 92 points. And I'm going that off the cuff, but I'm pretty sure 92 points in the past 3 games. They've won 3 straight. What is that? That's over 30 points per game. Guess what the Bengals need to do today? Reach that 30-plus point mark for the first time this season. Can they score over 30? If the Bengals do that, I think they're going to be right in this game. They're going to give the ball to Joe Burrow at some point with a chance to win the game, which is really all you can ask for in front of 65,000 plus expected here today. So a couple of things. If you can't make it, It's all right. We have you covered. One-stop shop for all things Bengals is allbengals.com. I'll have you covered as well after the game with the best press clippings from the news conferences. Again, we can't bring you full entire news conferences anymore. NFL rules. It's all right because we'll give you the best part of it, and all that boring stuff, we'll leave that out and throw it to the birds or something. But win, lose, draw, we'll be back right here. I'll probably be down there on the field, but I wanted to get the sunrise. I mean, that's how early we are here at Cincinnati Bengals Talk. The sun is coming up at Paul Brown Stadium. Is the sun coming up on the Joe Burrow, Zach Taylor Cincinnati Bengals? Is it going to continue to rise to 4-1? We'll get our answer in just a few hours. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and until next time, I'm James Rapien signing off for now from Paul Brown Stadium.